Stakeholders in Nigeria's democracy say for the country to effectively attain its desired economic growth and progress, there have to be effective management of the nation's resources. To this end, Speak Out Initiative, a civil society organization, has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to urgently reduce the cost of governance by cutting down on the number of appointees, ministers, and other miscellaneous expenses to reduce the untold hardships millions of Nigerians are facing daily. They made a call at a press conference this Tuesday in Abuja. Clavius Gloriata was there and now gives us details.
In the last few years, Nigeria, Africa's largest economy, has been faced with a number of challenges that have weakened its performance across the global scene, ranging from a decline in oil prices, exchange rate distortions, monetization of fiscal deficit, and high inflation. The deteriorating economic environment has led to high cost of living, pushing millions of Nigerians below the poverty line. Following the inauguration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu into office as Nigeria's president, expectations have been high across quarters for him to address citizens' needs. Although his administration immediately swung into action, rolling out a number of policies and initiatives to provide succor to Nigerians, the effects have not really been felt, as many still grapple with increase in food prices, hike in school fees and transportation costs following the federal government's removal of petrol subsidy. According to the lead director, Speak Out Africa Initiative, Kenneth Eze, at a press conference this Tuesday in Abuja, the reason for the current hardships facing the country is poor management of the nation's abundant resources by the ruling class.
Nigeria is currently in a deep economic crisis, and it is only prudent to adopt policies that will cut down the cost of the day-to-day management of the country. We start from borrowing to invest as against borrowing to consume, like for example, fixing our refineries, pruning those earning outrageous salaries and allowances of public office holders like our National Assembly and political office holders, who are already second and one of the leading government officials that is being paid highest all over the world.
He therefore called on the federal, state and local governments to come up with workable mechanisms that will prune spending and promote equitable distribution of resources in the country.
We are calling on governments on both states, federal and local government level to consider the following. Provide measures to cushion the effect of the subsidy removal on the ordinary Nigerians. The 8,000 naira proposed is unacceptable, is a deceit, as we all know that it can do nothing to anyone. I will be calling on the government to prune government spending, including streamlining ministerial commissioners lists, as the case may be in terms of the states, and advisors position to a sizable numbers, with particular call to abolish Minister for State position and cut down on their luxurious convoy. We are also going to be demanding for a reversal in the purported increment of the outrageous salaries of public office holders by 114%. We are charging concerned agency to halt and discontinue double pay to ex-governors and deputies who are currently serving National Assembly members.
My own recommendation is that the government should channel the resources into production, into manufacturing, and even into the security, into our security and education, for us to have a sustainable state.
Highlight of the event was the launch of the Creek.ng governance tracker, aimed at torchlighting and checkmating government activities, as well as advising the government on cost reduction measures at all levels of governance in the country. Gloria Atta, reporting for Clearview News.